unboxing is Spirits of America by Andromeda Lisle. And she published this book herself. And she's Native American. And I met her through Andrew Hackett, who's friends with her. And we wanted to have a Native American representation at the Newton Children's Book Festival. And so, I mean, honestly, I tried with several authors that I knew, and I just couldn't really get in touch with anybody. So I reached out and asked people, and Andrew said he had a friend, which is Andromeda, and then so we invited her, and she came. And her book, I think she told me in an email that she would like to raise enough money to take this book that's black and white and be able to publish it in color. And so we said, oh, no big deal, just bring it in black and white. And honest to God, we had a meeting with the bookseller this week actually. And she said, Andromeda, and we had so many picture book authors. We had over 60 authors and illustrators there, mostly authors. And the vast majority, I swear, were picture books. And anyway, Andromeda's books was one of the top sellers. So I was just so thrilled for her. And her book is about, these creatures, and animals from the natural world, but then she gives you the Native American, kind of background on the story. And if there's mythology around this animal, she, that's kind of, what you learn in this book. So it is a beautiful book. Probably will be even more gorgeous if she does it in color. But I was just so thrilled that, everyone just, supported her, and also that her book is so beautiful, and that, we as an audience are hungry to learn more about Native American culture and mythology, and want to hear it from someone for whom that is their lived experience. And, Andromeda only had this one book, whereas some of the picture book authors had, 6 or 7 books. And I think it's just proof positive that, why we need representation in everything that we do to put children's books front and center, whether it's a conference and panelists or a book festival where, readers get to meet authors and illustrators, but that we really do want and need to give underrepresented creators a chance, and that that's all they need. They need that chance, and then they can show the world that, they belong there, and that people want to read their books, and they just, could have the hurdle where they lack distribution channels, and they lack the marketing that, they would get if they, had, didn't have the hurdle to get traditionally published, but that given the opportunity, they shine. Like, this is such a great example of, this book, I think, sold, more than 24 copies, which made it probably the top selling picture book from our Newton Children's Book Festival. And we had Brian Lees there, who is fantastic and wonderful, and also a Caldecott Honor, illustrator author. But I mean, just by contrast, she outsold Brian Lees. How is that even possible? But it happened. And, anyway, I hope if anyone's looking for Native American representation, be sure to contact Andromeda and contact me if you need her information. And please support. It is a beautiful book. And these are things that otherwise we wouldn't learn or know about, these stories. So thank you to Andromeda who sent me this copy, and thank you for watching.